I shared this on X this morning, and this is what I mentioned. This is what I'm anticipating regarding the BTC Bitcoin price action. So I know what to do when either direction plays out. If the breakout is to the downside, don't panic and sell your altcoins. Wait for a retracement before you sell. Break out to the upside. Don't chase the pump. Wait for the pullback to buy your favorite altcoins. Good luck. Feel free to follow me for more content to help you make better decisions. So today, I just want us to look at different scenarios with Bitcoin price action that might help us to either trade Bitcoin successfully or trade altcoin successfully. You know, my content is surrounded around Bitcoin, how Bitcoin can help us make, money from altcoins. Those of you who buy altcoins and you ignore Bitcoin, you find yourself losing money most of the time. Not because actually the altcoin you're buying is bad, it's because you don't follow what Bitcoin is doing. If you understand what Bitcoin is doing, then you'll be able to catch most of the trend, the altcoin trend, because there are altcoins that move alongside with Bitcoin. Hey everyone, you're welcome back on the Betong Crypto. I'm your guy, the Betong. Today, as I mentioned, I want us to learn how to trade Bitcoin. Bitcoin is one of the most easiest asset to trade out there in the market because Bitcoin always respect different indicators like the Fibonacci retracement tool that I always use on this platform. You can also use the volume profile, the 200-day moving average, and the 50-day moving average. All of these indicators help to, and to help give us that mindset towards where Bitcoin is heading. And I want us to break this through to break down this, you know, like to always be prepared, to know when Bitcoin or any other altcoin out there is gonna make a huge move. As I mentioned again, if say you are in the crypto market and you don't pay attention to Bitcoin, then you're gonna be losing most of the profits in the game. I know most of you just want to make quick gains from those altcoins, but you need to also understand that if say Bitcoin is not doing well, these altcoins are not gonna do well as well. So go right now and smash the subscribe button. It's gonna help a lot. And the YouTube algorithm is designed in a way that if you don't like this content, it's not gonna push it to more people like you. So help this content reach out to more people by liking it. And if say you gonna enjoy the show in the end, then to subscribe. Now let's dive into the juicy part of today's show. As I mentioned, I had this demonstration today on X, so go and follow me on X. This is my X Twitter. And now we have more than 600 followers. Thanks to all of you who follow me on X. I'm gonna be doing my possible best to keep sharing with you amazing content. Now this is Bitcoin. This is what I drew, or like my roadmap for Bitcoin, as I mentioned. And I want us to stay on the daily time frame. I know most of you now, like I've talked to some people who just have their job and they want to take trading as a side hustle, right? And I think it's possible to take trading as a side hustle if say you play with it on the higher time frame. You don't need to know everything about technical analysis. You don't need to know everything about price action. You don't need to understand what is support and resistance and when price is going to break structure and what is structure. And with Bitcoin has always respect structure. The price action of Bitcoin has always respect structure, particularly on higher time frame. That's why I don't pay attention to what most influencers are gonna be saying on X. If you pay attention to that, they're gonna make you to panic, and sell your bag for the market makers, the big whales to eat it. Now we are at this point. Like, this is the volume profile. I already marked it, and I took. Let me mark it again so you guys can see how I did it. Now I'm on the. Let's stay on the weekly time frame. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna tell you guys how you're gonna get in if say you are trading this. This tool is free. It's free of charge. It won't cost you anything. But by the way, if say you don't yet have trading view, go to my link tree. go to the description of this video. My link tree is there. Click on that. It's gonna take you. Go scroll right down to where it says "Join me on TradingView." Click on that. And disclosure: this is an affiliate link. So if say you click this link and you register with TradingView, you're gonna be supporting this channel. I'm gonna have some commission from like if when you buy any of their product, but you can use the free version and also you can sign up for 30 days free trial, and after that you can cancel. Like before that you can cancel if say you didn't find any value from this trading view. But you can also get other stuff from my link tree. Like if you want to join my trading community on Bitunics, you live in the US, Canada, UK, that you have issues with KYC. This platform has no KYC. So go to Bitunics and click on this link and you're gonna register with Bitunics. And also, if you want to be part of my free Telegram community, this is the link here. You can join that. I share daily content on cryptocurrency. Now we have 100 plus members there, which is awesome. So you guys can share with your families. You can never know who is there to get. Now, this is Bitcoin on as I mentioned, the weekly time frame. So I'm gonna pull this Fibonacci, the volume profile first. And the volume profile, you can see it here. I think it's already down here. I already have it here. So the fixed volume profile. So what I do, I took it from the bottom to the top. I'm also gonna show you guys different ways to go about it. Now, this is where the point of control is. The point of control is at $16,000 dollars for Bitcoin. Do I think Bitcoin is gonna go to $16,000? No, I don't think so. It's gonna go there any ever again. Of course, it can happen. We're looking at adoption right now. I'm gonna be going with never. Anything can happen anyways in cryptocurrency. So I cannot say it won't happen. It can happen. Now, because I took the volume profile from the bottom, like I mark it from the bottom to where price is right now. It gives me the POC. This is the POC. The POC is a red line in the middle, and the POC is always the pivot point where price is gonna bounce from, or price when price retest towards that zone, price is gonna either reject from that area or come towards the value area low. And the value area low is this blue line here, and the value area high is the blue line above. Now, where price is around now for Bitcoin is above the value area high, and we want Bitcoin price to stay above that value area high, right? Why? Because if Bitcoin price stays above that value area high, it means we are still in structure. And if we are still in structure on the weekly time frame, it means we might see another leg up. Bitcoin might break structure. Yeah. Now, how do you trade this? This is how you're gonna trade this. If say or trade any altcoin. Those of you who are like you are swing traders. You trade on higher time frame. If say you trade on higher time frame, you can just buy Bitcoin. Like for example, you saw Bitcoin around the $16,000 because it was at the POC. Because when price is at the value area low, not POC, at the value area low, that's when you want to start buying. And when price is at the POC, you start looking at taking out first profit. And when price goes to the value area high, that's when you cash out your profit completely. But I'm gonna give you guys different scenarios and use different indicators that is gonna guide you to perform this task. I'm gonna also explain to you guys how I came about all of this stuff, and how you can pinpoint this different support resistance area on Bitcoin, and this is going to help you on higher time frame again. So now we have established that this is the POC, and it makes sense. You can see price have traded on this zone multiple times. You can see this area here, it has support resistance. We have seen multiple rejection, price moving sideways multiple like for months, months. Yeah, you can see that clearly, and immediately price breaks structure. Look at this. Let me show you guys this. You cannot make this up. Immediately price breaks structure. You see there's a lot of volume here, and this volume represents this price action here. Immediately price break. Look at the vectors. This vector here, it breaks straight right away to the value area high. Now, let's say price was forming down here. Let's just assume that price was. Let me just take all of this out first, and let's assume that price was, like doing this. right? Price was doing this. Let me zoom out. Price had you had this we had this pump right to the upside, and this was around $4,000. All right, that was back then in 2020. Now let's say you understand Bitcoin, you have someone told you about Bitcoin, and you were like, wow, and they said, oh, don't buy Bitcoin now, wait for price to, for like right now the time to buy Bitcoin because price is pumping. And that back then Bitcoin went right up to about $58,000. What you would have done is you bring in the Fibonacci retracement tool, or still you bring in the volume profile. As I mentioned, it's free. It's a free tool on TradingView. This is it here. The fixed range volume profile. You get it. You pluck it from here to the top there. Let me get it from here, from this zone here to the top. Let's ignore the previous price action. Okay, I want also see something now. Now you can see that after this move here, let me plug this properly, guys. Sorry. From here to this level, and we want to establish where the value area low is, and also where the value area high is, and where the POC is. Now, in this case, on a higher time frame, you would have been waiting the Bitcoin price to retrace to this level, and you can see the price almost got there during the retracement. So you would have waited for about how many years? 1 year for price to get to that zone. Now, that would have been like for those who are investors, it would have been like ever, but for traders, they would have been playing with price action, looking at different support and resistance level. If say price is not able to break support levels, then they would have like wait for price to get to certain zones for them to swing trade or day trade, or maybe just scalp the market, right? But for those investors, they want to look at areas where they can get in at a cheaper price. That's why you see even on higher time frame, you see whales, you see huge orders on like right now, we can see orders at $44,000 for Bitcoin now. So this was the zone you would have got in, because Bitcoin came right down to about $15,000. From about 68,000 dollars. So this was the area that you would have been waiting Bitcoin. And nothing you would have done is you would have taken the this movement, right? Let me go back there. Yes, you would have taken it like from here, from this zone here, from down here, and you would have seen again the POC would have been still around this zone here, because this was an area where price has traded multiple times. Now, if we zoom out again, you're gonna see something else, right? You're gonna see that price actually came to a zone that was resistance area. Now, if I bring in these levels here and take it up, you see that price actually respected structure. So all of these zones from where price was back then around $17,000 to $14,000, or let me say $15,000, it was still in structure. It was at support zone. That's why you see when price was in this area, many people were saying it's gonna reverse from it, like it's gonna either go to 11,000, because they were anticipating that price might get to right down towards this area, and that would have been a huge opportunity for investors to buy and carry the trend to the upside, because they know that if price get to this zone, which was the POC, price is gonna pump back to the upside. Why am I saying this to you? I'm saying this to you because if say you understand like how Bitcoin moves based on previous data, the previous like based on history, the history of Bitcoin, then it will help you understand when to buy any altcoin out there, be it short term or long term. Let's say, for example, you have $1,000 that you want to bring into the market, and you're like, okay, Bitcoin price is at this level. Maybe you can start buy Bitcoin for $20, and as price keep dipping down, you DCA. DCA. Like would have bought some here, and bought some here. And this goes the same way with all coins that have real use cases. What I mean by real use cases, I mean all coins that have value based on the services and product that they render to the community. All coins, most people look at cryptocurrency as just coins, but there are real companies behind this project, companies that are building AI product, that are building, different technologies that we need in our day-to-day stuff like SRP. They are going to help the banking sector to send money through the SRP network quickly. Like right now, the banks use the Swift technology, which is not that fast. During weekends, you cannot do transactions because the system is shut down, and even when you do transactions, it's so expensive. But with the XRP network, banks are going to be able to do Swift transaction even on weekends, and it's going to be more cheaper for their customers. So that's why you see there are many banks in the US and also in UK have adopted. Canada as well has adopted the XRP technology, and we are looking at XRP the network to be one of the revolutionary network in the banking sector. So don't just like look at just the coin, look at the value behind the coin. Why would someone buy this coin? It's just like Apple stocks. You just look at the stocks. Maybe someone hear the word Apple stocks or Amazon stocks. You don't know what actually is behind or the kind of product that these companies are offering. So crypto is just the opposite of that. Now let's get back to this. So where we are now, I want to go to the daily time frame because we have established that. Okay, on the daily time frame, I mark this zone, and I mark these zones because I want to explain to you guys something based on who you are in the market. If you are an investor or you are a trader, this is going to be applicable to you. By the way, if say you are watching and you haven't yet subscribed, do subscribe. And if say you haven't yet followed me on X, this is my X. Go follow me on X. And if say you want to trade Bitcoin, you can trade Bitcoin on Bittronix or Bluffing, and you can use my affiliate link to trade Bitcoin. This is Bittronix. The first link is Bittronix, and if you want to get my buy and sell alert, what I'm buying, what I'm selling, then join my VIP group. To join my VIP group, you must first of all be part of my free group. Then let me know you want to join my VIP group, and I'm gonna tell you how to join it. So let's get back to this. Okay, now looking at this structure, you can see Bitcoin has been moving sideways. I just drew this today, but again, if Bitcoin goes up and it's not able to break this train up, then we are still in danger. Or Bitcoin price can still go right down to about $46,000. I already marked this zone, and the reason why I want you guys to pay attention to this is because of altcoins. If Bitcoin is to go right down to 41,000 or $40,000, then altcoins are gonna plunge downward as well. And maybe if Bitcoin is gonna plunge downward 10%, these altcoins are gonna go wide in the market, and most of them can plunge down 50%, 60%, even 1x or 100%. But if say you understand, the bigger picture, you already anticipate what might happen, and you see Bitcoin break this structure, move downward, then you wait for retracement. You buy, you sell the retracement because you know that the continuation will be downward. But if Bitcoin break this upside, and we see retracement, it means the trend is going to be upward. And in this case, you can focus more on the 74, 72, or $70,000 price point. Now, if Bitcoin is going to do something like this, then the area where we should expect support is going to be at $66,000. If Bitcoin break towards $70,000 or $72,000, then $66,000 is the zone where we should expect Bitcoin to hold. Well, maybe to an extent it can come right down to $62,000, but it shouldn't break, this area. And you can see Bitcoin is rejecting this zone because it has done this multiple times in the past. You can see it clearly. And if you say just this, like you are able to pull the chart, you are someone, you don't have so much time, or maybe you don't have so much time to do this, but you can follow my weekly videos to mark this on your own. Then you already know what to do. You can write this on a paper or something that you is gonna remind you on, okay, like an alert. Also, if Bitcoin get to the zone, you get an alert or notification that price is at the zone. Then now you can look at, okay, based on the argument, are you gonna sell this now? Are you gonna buy more? So that's just the reason for all of this. And when we look at the altcoin market, let's look at the altcoin market. I want to look at the total tree. I think this is it. No, this one, the total tree. Now these are all. This is one. Total tree. Yeah, this is all the altcoins, all the cryptos are all the excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, this is the chart. Okay, let's stay here. Let's stay on the daily time frame because we are still in structure here. Now you see, look at this pump here, this huge pump to the upside. Now look at where price will trace to on the daily time frame. Price will trace to this area where we have a lot of transactions. Yeah, if I bring in the volume profile, you're gonna see that there was a lot of. Let me just bring it here so you see that I'm not making this up. I'm actually showing you guys what is going on as per se price action. So you can see, look at this zone here. This zone is a zone where price, we can see the volume here is high. It means if say price was going, like was pumping to the upside like this was going to be the area where price will retrace to. And because this was going to be the area that price retraced to, you will automatically place a buy order there around that zone. Then maybe cash out quick profit. Like for example, how many percent do we got here? Like they say the profit now is about 27%. So you would have made 27% profit just not having this information, knowing how price moves. All right. So with this now, you know that if price get there, we might see some sort of rejection. Then you look now at the top altcoins out there that move the market, and these top altcoins that move the market are altcoins that move alongside Bitcoin. Okay, so now you see that there's this area here, and this area has been respected multiple times. This structure here, each time price all the time price has gotten to that area, we have seen rejection. See. And this happens with real project. If a project is real, then we're gonna see this, sort of price action, price respecting support resistance zones. And because of that, the market makers can now decide where they want to push price towards, the different liquidation zones. So you can see that now, if Bitcoin is going to break this zone, like not the Bitcoin, like the altcoin market, if say we see the altcoin market break this zone, this is what we should expect. Because you can make profit. You can either be someone who is like a Bitcoin narcissist, or someone who just believe in one thing and don't want to take advantage of other aspect in the market. You can still do that and you still make money. But those of you who don't have like so much money, you just want to build something from this, maybe get the monthly profit from your investment, then you can, when price get to this zone, like you sell. And you be patient. Wait for price to get back there, because price is gonna get back there. It will get back there. That's what price does, And the market makers, this is an algorithm that trade against you and I. So they respect price action. They only problem is you can never tell when they're gonna push price there, but they will push price there, but you don't know when. That's why you are always in the market looking at price action, and if price get there, this is what is gonna happen. So this is where you buy back. Then you take it right to the upside. So I want to believe this somehow is gonna help you throw more light in your trading or investment journey. And if you have any question, you can comment below. Let me know what challenges you're facing. I even have a free 50 minutes call, Zoom call here on my link tree. Go to my link tree, book 50 minutes free call, and let's discuss, what kind of challenges you're facing, how I can help you, how I can mentor you. We are here to help each other. And if say there's something within my reach that I can do, then of course I'm going to do my best to guide you, mentor you on how we can go about it. This is my link tree. Again, follow me on X and join my free Telegram group. This is gonna be awesome for you. Voila! This is it. This is not magic. It's just hard work. I've been doing this for a while now, and I've been able to go behind, like, to understand price action, see different levels, understand how this might help me, build my capital, build my investment, long term. Because when I came in this market, I was so excited and got burned by the whales and market makers, and I learned my lesson. And now I want you guys also to do the same if you want to. Of course, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. All what I do here is for educational purpose only. So don't go and quote me somewhere that the Betong says so. All right, guys. See you and have a nice day. Bye bye. Ciao.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up.